Are you unknowingly annoying your cat? Stick around to find out. It's not always easy to decipher the mysterious world of feline behavior. What you perceive as a loving gesture might be a major annoyance to your cat. Today, we'll delve into the common human behaviors that may be getting under your cat's fur and provide practical alternatives for a more harmonious cohabitation. From unwanted touches to disrupting their sleep, we've got you covered. So, buckle up and get ready to be a better friend to your feline. First up on our list, unwanted petting and handling. Cats, much like us humans, have their own personal space and moods. Contrary to popular belief, they're not always up for a good cuddle or scratch behind the ears. Forcing pets and cuddles can stress our feline friends out, sometimes leading to defensive behavior like scratching or biting. Cats are very expressive creatures with a rich body language. Observing your cat can give you a lot of clues about their current state of mind. A cat that's ready for some affection may approach you, rub against your legs, or purr. On the other hand, a cat that's not in the mood for petting will have a stiff body, flattened ears, or might even hiss or growl. A good rule of thumb is to let your cat initiate the interaction. If they come to you seeking attention, that's their way of saying, "Hey human, I'm ready for some love." However, if they're sitting quietly in a corner, it's best to respect their solitude. It's also important to understand that not all cats enjoy being picked up or held. Some cats might tolerate it, while others may find it extremely distressing. If your cat squirms or tries to jump out of your arms, it's a clear signal they're not comfortable. Another thing to remember is to be gentle and mindful of where you pet them. Some cats may dislike being touched in certain areas like their belly or tail. As a general rule, most cats enjoy being stroked along their back or scratched under their chin or at the base of their tail. It's all about building a bond of trust and respect with your cat. By paying attention to their body language and respecting their boundaries, you can ensure a happy and stress-free relationship with your feline friend. So next time you're tempted to scoop up your cat for a cuddle, pause for a moment. Observe their body language, respect their mood, and let them come to you when they're ready. Remember, when it comes to petting, let your cat call the shots. Moving on to number 2, disrupting their sleep. If you're a cat owner, you know that our feline friends love their 40 winks. And by 40, we really mean upwards of 16 hours a day. Yes, you heard that right. Cats sleep for more than half the day. It's not because they're lazy, it's simply how they're wired. Now imagine if someone constantly woke you up during your precious sleep time. Not pleasant, is it? That's exactly how your cat feels. Cats have their own sleep cycles and rhythms just like us. They need that uninterrupted sleep for their health and well-being. It's tempting to wake them up, especially when they look so cute and peaceful. Perhaps you want to play or just can't resist giving them a cuddle. But remember, every time you disrupt their sleep, it's like a little alarm bell going off in their world. That's not only annoying for them, but can also cause them stress. So, what should you do instead? Let them sleep. If your cat has chosen a spot to nap, try not to disturb them. If they're in your way, gently guide them to another comfortable spot. Also, try to create a quiet and calm environment for them to sleep in. This might mean turning down the TV or refraining from vacuuming when they're snoozing. And if you have kids, teach them about respecting the cat's sleep time. Children can get excited and want to play, but it's important they understand that cats need their rest too. Remember, your cat isn't sleeping just to pass the time. They're recharging their batteries, conserving energy for their next playtime or hunting session. It's an essential part of their day. So next time you see your cat curled up and snoozing, resist the urge to wake them. Let them dream of chasing mice and climbing trees in peace. Let sleeping cats lie, they'll appreciate it. Third on our list is ignoring their need for play. Cats, as you may have noticed, are innately playful creatures. This isn't just because they're cute and fluffy, or because they have an insatiable curiosity that leads them to chase after anything that moves. No, there's a lot more to it than that. Cats are predators by nature, and their playfulness is actually an extension of their hunting instincts. When they pounce on a toy mouse, chase a laser pointer, or bat around a ball of yarn, they're not just having fun. They're also honing their hunting skills, exercising their bodies, and stimulating their minds. Ignoring a cat's need for play can lead to a host of problems. Without enough mental and physical stimulation, cats can become bored and stressed. This can manifest in a variety of ways, from destructive behavior like scratching furniture or knocking things over, to health issues like overeating and obesity. So, what can you do to ensure your furry friend gets enough playtime? Well, it's simpler than you might think. All you need to do is set aside a little time each day for interactive play. This could involve throwing a ball for them to chase, dangling a feather toy for them to pounce on, or even setting up a puzzle feeder for them to solve. Remember, it's not just about the amount of time you spend playing with your cat, but also the quality of that time. It's important to engage with them, to understand their likes and dislikes, and to make playtime a fun and rewarding experience for both of you. And don't forget that playtime can also be a great bonding experience. It's a chance for you to interact with your cat in a positive, enjoyable way, and to build a stronger relationship with them. So, while it's important to respect their independence, it's also important to make time for play. Playtime is crucial for a happy cat, so don't overlook it. After all, a playful cat is a healthy cat, and a healthy cat is a happy cat. So indulge in their antics, join in their games, and remember to enjoy the simple pleasure of play. Our fourth point is inconsistent feeding times. This may seem trivial to us humans, but for our feline friends, this can be a major source of annoyance. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and predictability. It gives them a sense of security and control over their environment. Let's consider this from a cat's perspective. Imagine you're used to having breakfast at 7 in the morning every day. Then, suddenly, one day, breakfast is served at 9. The next day, it's at 6. You'd be confused, right? Probably a bit frustrated too. That's what we're doing to our cats when we change their feeding times sporadically. Now you might be wondering, why is routine so important to cats? Well, it goes back to their wild ancestors. In the wild, cats have a very structured hunting routine. They hunt, eat, groom, sleep, and then repeat. When we domesticate cats, we replace hunting with feeding, but their need for a routine remains. Inconsistent feeding times can lead to a variety of issues. It can cause stress and anxiety, which in turn can lead to behavioral problems. It can also cause digestive issues. Cats have a very sensitive digestive system, and sudden changes in feeding times can disrupt it. So what should we do instead? The answer is simple. Stick to a feeding schedule. Try to feed your cat at the same times every day. If your schedule doesn't allow for this, consider getting an automatic feeder that can dispense food at set times. Remember, consistency is key. It's not just about when you feed your cat, but also what and how much you feed them. Changes in diet can be just as disruptive as changes in feeding times. So, try to keep their diet consistent as well. In conclusion, cats are not trying to be difficult. They're not trying to control your life. They just want a bit of predictability. They want to know that their world is secure and that they can rely on you. A routine feeding schedule is key to a content cat. So, what have we learned today? We've delved into the intriguing world of our feline friends and uncovered some of the things that might be causing them distress. It's important to remember that cats, like humans, have their own preferences and boundaries, and respect for these is key to a harmonious relationship. Firstly, we've learned that unwanted touches might be more than just a mild annoyance to your cat. It's crucial to understand their body language and respond appropriately, giving them space when they need it and showing affection in ways they find comfortable. Next, we've explored the importance of letting our cats sleep without disruption. Cats are creatures of habit and routine, and disturbing their sleep can lead to stress and anxiety. Letting them snooze peacefully will keep them happier and healthier. We also discussed the essential need for playtime. Ignoring this need can lead to boredom and frustration. By ensuring they have plenty of stimulating activities, we can help them expend energy in a healthy and productive way. Lastly, we touched on the significance of maintaining a consistent feeding schedule. Inconsistencies can lead to confusion and anxiety. Feeding them at the same times each day can help them feel secure and well cared for. By avoiding these behaviors, you can ensure a happier and less annoyed cat. Thanks for watching, and remember to always respect your feline friends.